All right, guys, the Bitcoin Act of 2024 has been introduced. What is this Bitcoin Act of 2024? Well, it has to do with the strategic reserve and it outlines several points of the strategic reserve. So, here we go. It's been introduced as the Bitcoin Act of 2024, and it's by Cynthia Loomis for Strategic Bitcoin Reserve, and it wants to acquire a lot of Bitcoins. And it's proposing the creation of a strategic Bitcoin reserve, much like the gold reserves the nation has relied on for centuries. Now, I am against creating this reserve for the time being. Eventually, I do want it created. I'm against it right now because I think it would be a threat to national security. Recent reports have China still holding 55% of the hash rate in their pool. And yes, if you hijack more than 50% of the hash rate, you can double spend. I think the US needs to control or beef up its crypto mining industry, specifically the Bitcoin mining industry, but before it establishes the reserve, we need to have significantly more than 50% of the hash rate. Although you can't completely hijack the chain and steal people's Bitcoin if you take over 50% of the hash rate, you can double spend, and that is a big problem, especially if we're going to have it in our strategic reserve as part of the treasury. So, I do want the US to increase its Bitcoin mining first to where we're comfortably above more than half the mining rate, or at least get more of it in our US-based pools before we do that. The Chinese-based pools aren't all Chinese miners, but they do pool in Chinese pools, and I'm almost sure the government knows where those pools are, so they can actually hijack it when they want, and it would take a while for the miners to actually react. So the bill is called S4212, and that's besides this, but we're going to discuss the bill now. So basically, Cynthia Loomis, S4912 bill, Bitcoin Act of 2024, introduced into the U.S. Congress for vote, purchase not more than 200,000 Bitcoins per year over a 5-year period for a total acquisition of 1 million Bitcoins, conduct purchases in a transparent and strategic manner. Basically, don't buy in at the tops. Don't just keep buying in and then making it super high. So conduct purchases in a transparent and strategic manner to minimize market disruption and hold Bitcoin acquired under this section in the trust for the United States as provided in this section. So this would actually move Bitcoin up quite a lot. So basically, acquire up to 200,000 Bitcoins annually for 5 years, totaling 1 million coins. So 200,000 Bitcoins annually, you divide that by 365, more than 500 Bitcoins per day. That would put significant buying pressure on the market, ensuring we get past 150K, in my opinion, probably 200-300K at least, if that is the case. Market stability, ensure acquisitions are transparent and conducted without disrupting the market, safeguarding the acquired Bitcoin as a national asset held in trust for the United States. Why is this important? The introduction of this bill highlights the growing importance of Bitcoin in the global economy. Bitcoin's resilience and widespread adoption make it a valuable asset, not just as a medium of exchange, but also as a hedge against economic uncertainty. Senator Loomis compares Bitcoin to gold, highlighting its potential to enhance national security and financial stability. So, that's where we are right now for all of this. So basically, outside of my own concerns that we need to up our Bitcoin mining game, which would help our industry anyways, I'm actually for this, obviously. If the U.S. purchased 1 million Bitcoin, they own about 5% of the supply, which would make the U.S. the biggest wallet out there. And of course, you need to purchase it over a set amount of time. And of course, since I'm in the crypto market, that would strategically make my Bitcoin and crypto worth a lot more. So this is a really good bill. We should actually be for this, but we should add amendments onto this bill to make sure that our Bitcoin reserves and our mining projects are actually buffed up too, so we at least own 50% of the hash rate, so no other country can hijack it. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.